everyone. Welcome to the 2020 public speaking competition. It's a little bit different this year. We've got years 7, 8 and 9 and some of the sixth form in the theatre, but I'm going to welcome all the people who are hopefully in their tutor groups watching on Zoom. A message to tutors. Mrs. Hamilton says if you're having any difficulties with the Zoom, please send her an email and she will see what she can do about it. I'm hoping people will be as engaged as they always are, and you get really behind your house. The house captains, who 3 out of 4 are here, have done a brilliant job in very difficult circumstances, so well done. I'm going to give a special mention, and she might be embarrassed, to Peony, who was actually standout house captain, really got her team together and communicated very well with me. It's a great thing to do, public speaking. It's a difficult skill. I know some of you are quite scared, but it's a life skill. It's something as you get older and you do GCSE English, you get a job, you go to university, you need to be able to make a speech and project to people and engage with people. We're going to start, as we always do, with the junior section. And I know it's scary. 2 of them are in year 7 and have never done this before in front of the senior school. We're going to have Flynn Dyer for Woolacombe, Lily Hammett for Putsborough, Leo for Thornton, and Alexandra. Yes, I was coward, Leo. I didn't attempt your surname. We're going to have Alexandra for Croyd. 3 out of those 4 haven't done this before. I think, Flynn, you might have. Yes? No?
Not yet.
Not yet. Before they start, please be a great audience, attentive, interact, give a cheer for your house, but give a cheer for the other houses. I should maybe also mention, I'm in my Putsborough dress, I'm always hopeful. Mrs. Jackson is wearing green, but Woolacombe should read nothing into that, except for the fact they are the reigning champions. So maybe it's a nod to that. So, if we're ready, speakers, can you stand as close to this orange post-it as possible, and you'll be in the right place for the camera. Come up here, get yourself composed. Mrs. Jackson will give you a nod or a signal when she's ready for you. My biggest piece of advice is try and enjoy it, try and be confident, and don't speak too fast. It's one of the biggest mistakes people make. Okay, Flynn.
Are electric cars our future? Well, that is what I'm going to talk about today. My name is Flynn Dyer and I'm year 8. Do you know that the world burns enough fuels to drain an Olympic-sized swimming pool 4 times every minute? Global consumption has never been higher. This is one of the reasons that people are considering electric cars. There are a number of reasons people like electric cars. These can be a lot cheaper to run with no stops at the petrol station. They also have no oil, AdBlue and other chemicals that harm our planet. Some researchers also believe that electric cars are also safer than other regular cars. Electric cars have also improved safety mechanisms and more lock features. Electric cars also offer maintenance savings as they do not require oil changes or other service items. Engineers have focused a lot on the auto-drive facilities on electric cars. Electric cars can be clean, quiet, and most electric cars are tax-free. There's also a greater acceleration in an electric car as power is delivered directly to the wheels. The most important factor is that electric cars are deemed to be kinder to our planet, not using fossil fuels, which will run out soon. Octopus Energy state that if we keep using our fossil fuels, it's generally estimated that they will run out by 2060. Electric vehicles also have a smaller carbon footprint. But there are also some reasons others may feel that electric cars are not our future. Most electric vehicles are only capable of doing 100 miles of driving before they need to be charged. This would be difficult for a long road trip. And the time it takes to charge an electric car can be as little as 30 minutes to 12 hours. This depends on the size of the battery and the speed of the charging point. This could be a very difficult thing for chargers for electric car users to fit in their life. Also, if an electric car needs repairing or has a crash, it's not easy to find a mechanic who can fix it, as they're still being new and designed, and there is not a lot of expertise around. Some people also argue that the fact that electric cars are clean, quiet, this could mean that there are more accidents, as pedestrians may not hear the car is coming. In particular, deaf or blind people. Buying an electric car can also be a lot more expensive than buying a regular car. My personal opinion is that electric cars are the future. However, improvements need to happen in order to make them more user-friendly. This is related especially to the charging times. We all have a responsibility to look after the environment, and I believe that we should all be making these changes to a more sustainable future. And on the short term, we can include those who also have a health benefit, such as not using our current cars and walking or using a bike. Thank you.